You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV want to shout out.
Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Like, man, what is everybody doing? Paying dues to Big Meech? Like he's the landlord, or how they used to do it back in the medieval days where they used to pay, like, what was it, taxes or to the king? Like, what y'all got going on? Like, for real, the whole industry. Like, Big Meech on, what is it? Silent extortion looking. You know, Big Meech ain't said a word. Got people dropping off bags. Man, that must be good. I've been locked up 14 plus times, and not one time did I get out. Did I get that energy? So I respect it because I know how it feels, and I come from that. Anybody that come from that know how empty it feels, how down and below you feel, and you ain't got nothing, and you just did all this time and you empty. You feeling like everybody then surpassed you, and then you get out and you got bills up to the moon. Like, I can't get mad at Big Meech for people trying to dropping off that bag just because they are fans of your story, of your old lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Who can get mad for that? You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, big ups to that. But it's like, let's be honest. If Big Meech didn't take that picture with Rick Ross, would 50 Cent be right along? Would 50 Cent be his greatest supporter? Would 50 Cent have him right on the private jet with him? You know, 50 Cent going live every 6 hours. Not every 6 hours like a fan, but you know what I'm saying? Letting it be known that it's him and Big Meech versus the world. You know what I'm saying? Because aside from already helping his son, he basically, 50 Cent was taking care of Big Meech's son like he was his son. 50 Cent was Dada. You know, you send him to school, paid for it, and then employed him. Gave him the A1 position, the lead position. You know what I'm saying? So I believe 50 Cent would have gave him the biggest bag. I don't got to believe it. 50 Cent, he already done showed you the loyalty with the BMF series and all this, everything leading up, showed you loyalty with your son. Now guess what you would have got? This is you now. Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech. But here we have 42 Dugg. You know, 50 Cent got to with everybody. Now he getting around to this. Boom. 42 Dugg is paying homage to Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? By them being both from Detroit. He looking at Big Meech like the big homie / the God. You know, everybody in the industry look at Big Meech like God. Let's just be 1,000. So 42 Dugg break him off big time. You know, 50 Cent responds to him like, you tripping. Like, you hard-headed and you tripping and you made a mistake. 50 Cent said, what the F? Dang, 50. So 50 respond. Look, 42 Dugg posted that. Gave Big Meech that. 50 Cent responds to it. And then 42 Dugg responds back. That's what we getting into. Before we dive into that, gotta ask you kindly to please hit that like button. I wouldn't ask you for a Japanese nickel, at least not yet. Share this if you got the time and the patience. If you get into that with family, friends, etc., make sure. What I really need you to do though, if you mess with me, is subscribe to the channel. If you would like to see if I earn it, you can wait to the end. I'll be there to remind you just in case you forget, because a lot of people forget. Last but not least, hit the notification bell. That'll keep you notified on any and everything this channel produces in the future. All right. So 50 Cent posts a picture he posted a picture of 42 Dugg with a caption on it saying, 42 Dugg, your daddy, my ninja. I love you and cheese because of Q. I don't know who these people is, but clearly 50 Cent does. And clearly 50 Cent has a relationship outside of social media with 42 Dugg and his people, or just 42 Dugg's people. But when you got a relationship with somebody pops and they older people, boy, it's like, that's to be respected. Like, you really can't break that type of stuff. Like, if you see what I'm saying, like, it's like, I'm cool with your pops. It's like, you basically become somebody's nephew automatically. Like, 42 Dugg is kind of like 50 Cent nephew by default, just by us reading this. You locked in with his daddy and clearly his other family. So this ain't no industry stuff. You know what I'm saying? So 50 Cent continues and says, you made a mistake by giving Screech $100K. You could have given that to your ninjas. You always been hard-headed. What the F? Why he calling them Screech? Is that because he's not trying to say Big Meech, or he giving them nicknames? He called him Screech, and what he called Lil Meech? Lil Mimi, like chopping they ass up. 50 Cent ain't no game, man. So when 50 Cent said you could have given it to your ninjas, that took me out, because it's like, that's just like there's no real return on giving your homies money at all. Like, especially home entourages like 42 Dugg. You know, they looking at the superstars. They trying to spend, like, just say I'm a rapper, I'm spending $5K on my outfits, but you giving all your mans and them little 500s and thousands here and there. They trying to buy Giuseppe's. They trying to buy bust downs, or not even that. Not even go that far. But they trying to Montclair's, and it's a bad. It's not even an investment. You're basically just giving a charity. That's what that is. It's like a wasted donation, you know. And more than likely, the money gonna go towards rugs with a D at the beginning, if dealing with street dudes. Pop and, you know what I'm saying, drink too. So it's Blix too. So I mean, it's a wasted. It's not a good investment. But at least with Big Meech, looking out for him is an investment. You know what I'm saying? His connects, his resources, his name. 50 Cent gonna eat forever. If he just wanted to go just do interviews for the rest of his life, one interview a week, one interview a month, he's still gonna eat. That's still, you feel me? He can make it work. So one is an investment and one is a waste. So 50 Cent, this is the first time that, well, I can't say it's the first time you saying something I don't agree with, but this is the first time that he's saying something like that I completely disagree with. One is a waste, one is like kind of an investment. Giving your ninjas the money, like, take the what and lead the what, 50? Like, bad advice on that one, 50, bad advice. So lastly, the part about 50 Cent, you always been hard-headed. That right there gives me like the indication that they talked about that before 42 Dugg made that statement. You feel me? They definitely had to talk about it for him to call him hard-headed. And just for him to say it comfortably like that. 50 Cent is insulting people like it ain't nothing. And I'm just thinking about 42 Dugg right now, just laughing because he's so short, man. Like 42 Dugg he probably got to be cool, and he probably don't want no problems with nobody. Not saying that he's sweet, but just little bitty dude, he look cool. Like you feel me? I ain't on that with him. So without further ado, this is what 42 Dugg had to say. Here it is. So in so many words, he sounds like he tired of 50 Cent, doing all this and no paperwork has been produced. So he probably like, man, no, he not probably like, he like, man, first of all, 42 does sound like he riding for his hometown, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on ride for my hometown, so I feel you, 42 Dugg. But he clearly like, you know what I'm saying, where the paperwork at? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this he say, she say stuff. But he gonna try to put it like he say, she say instead of saying 50 Cent. That was cute, 42. But whose side y'all on? Let me know down in the comment section. Along with that, please tap that like button. Share this, family, friends, etc. if you got time. But like I told you in the beginning, I need that subscription. You told me if I earned it, you would get it to me. And with all this, I had to earn it. Like, I know I did. Last but not least, hit the notification bell that'll keep you notified on any and everything this channel produces in the future. This is self-proclaimed #1 celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time. So the TV is down there somewhere. I'm out.